At the ECLC, we do character traits each month, and this month was loving and caring. So these girls really exhibited a great deal of loving by donating their hair for someone in need. I would like to just introduce a few people before we begin, and then I'm going to turn the program over to Mrs. Hollabaugh. And we're very gracious. Mrs. Hollabaugh is new to the district this year, so we're so glad that she is here. And she had this wonderful idea, and she came to me and said, "Do you think we could do it?" And this is a great cause. Yes, we can do it. So this was her brainchild, so I'd like to thank her for doing that. And I'd like to welcome all the parents and the lovely little ladies here today. We're so glad you did this. Also, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Jess, our superintendent. I saw Mr. Sampson here, someplace from the Shady House. And we're fortunate to have two school board members here today, Mrs. Spence and Mrs. Popesky, so we appreciate you coming. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Hollabaugh and the girls.
Thank you. Well, like she said, thank you so very much for coming today. The girls have been counting down this day. This is a very, very special day and a great cause, like Ms. Robbins had said, to be able to donate their hair to children and other adults that are less fortunate than we are. So we're here today to celebrate. We had 5 ECLC children, ages 5, 6, 5 and 6-year-olds that donated. We had a middle school child who donated, 2 teachers, 2 parents, and a community member who saw the news feed from Channel 3 decided to donate their hair. So I was overwhelmed with the caring and the participation that was given for this project. Like Ms. Robbins said, our character trait for the month of February is caring and giving, and what better way to do that than to put on this project. And we really appreciate not only the children with the desire to do this, but the parents for also letting them do this as well. The program that we decided to donate our hair to is Canteen Beautiful Lanes, and this program started back in 2006, and they have donated over 24,000 hair wigs to women and children that are suffering from cancer. Over 400,000 ponytails have been donated, and today we get to donate 11 more ponytails to this cause. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to honor the 5 little girls here from the ECLC. So when I call your name, if you can come up, and we're going to give you your plaque, and we're going to ask you a few little questions about why you did this, and what did it feel like to get your hair cut. So we'll start with Corinne, and let me say something about Corinne. Corinne is actually the little girl that really put this into play, because it's always been on my heart to do something like this. But when Corinne decided to cut her hair back in January, she came to class and the kids were like, "Oh my gosh, Corinne, where did all your hair go?" And she explained that she decided to donate it, and that some of the kids really didn't know what that meant. So it really sparked some good lessons in the classroom, and we started talking about how, you know, some children are less fortunate than we are, and they're going to take Corinne's hair and make a wig, and the kids were like, "Wow, that's so cool." And I thought, you know what, this is the time to put this on. So I want to thank Corinne for kind of getting the ball rolling for this and for starting this. So Corinne, how many inches of hair did you get cut off?
9.
9 inches. And who is going to benefit from you cutting off your hair? Boys and girls that are fighting what? What are they fighting?
Cancer.
They're fighting cancer. And do you think you're ever going to donate your hair again? Good, awesome. Well, Corinne, this is a plaque for you, and we have a book
Stephanie's
and
ponytail.
some stickers, and a little goodie bag of all some new things for your hair. Can you carry all that? Thank you, Corinne. We're very, very proud of you. The next little girl is Katie Collins. And Katie, do you know how many inches of hair that you got cut off? 8 inches. Wonderful. And how did it feel when she made that first cut of your hair? Were you scared? No. You weren't scared. Are you going to do it again too? Wonderful. All right. Thank you, Katie. All right. Our next little girl is Samantha Roper. There you go, Samantha. And Mom, proud of you. She did wonderful. She looks so good. And Samantha, how many inches did you have cut off?
8.
8 inches. And do you love your new hairdo? Wonderful. Well, thank you, Samantha. All right. Hadley Morrison. And Hadley, how many inches did you have cut off? 8 inches too. And do you like your new hairstyle? Boy, it's beautiful on you. We have that. We have some goodies for you. Thank you, Hadley. And our last little girl is Chloe Miller. And I'll tell you, we decided to do this on a Friday, and Chloe came back in on Monday with her haircut. She was so excited to do this, and we're so very proud of you. And how many inches did you have cut off? 9 inches. And do you like your new hairdo? Wonderful. Did your mom cut your hair? She did a really good job. Thank you, Chloe. And we had 2 parents to donate their hair, and they're both here today. If I could have Sarah come on up. We have a flower and a certificate for you. Thank you very much for doing that. You're welcome. Exactly. And like Miss Robinson, what an example to set for your children to do that together. What a great bonding experience that is. And Vanessa? And Lily and Katrina, thank you so very much for doing that. And we have another teacher that she's not here today, but Stephanie Knapp donated her hair as well. And then we have our community member that she's not yet turned her hair in, and she's not able to make it today, but she's going to donate that within the next couple days. So can anybody guess how much hair we have donated here? We added it all up. I know kindergarten, we love to make predictions. So what are you going to guess? How much hair do we have here?
9.
9 inches. That is a good guess. What else? Corinne, how many inches do you think we have up here if we had all the hair together? 20. Oh, that is a great guess. What do you think, Lily? Do you have a guess? 8. Well, guess how many inches we have? We have donated 116 inches of hair. So,